Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode on Activision is failing the Call of Duty franchise. And this time, we're going to be talking about the Call of Duty Next event that just recently happened. So, as you folks may know, there is a big event for Call of Duty called Call of Duty Next. For those of you that don't know, it's a big event that's supposed to help showcase the newest Call of Duty game coming out, and there are some content creators that get flown out to Call of Duty Next so they can capture some early gameplay footage and all that stuff at the event. You know, you have like your multiplayers for the crazy people and the toxic people, and you got your Warzone gameplay. And you have your zombies gameplay and all that fun stuff, right? So the Call of Duty Next event, you think that this stuff would be fun, right? You get to watch your favorite content creators show off their gameplay, right? Well, unfortunately, there has been a lot of drama surrounding the Call of Duty Next event and how it has been so mishandled by Activision and Treyarch. Especially the way that they were treating their content creators and the people that they've flown out to try out their next Call of Duty game with the most disrespectful manner possible. It's just sad to witness. Now, I'm pretty sure this is a creator a lot of you folks have heard and known by now, but this person goes by the name of Mr. Derelict JD. I apologize if I pronounced the name wrong, but he is a very well-known content creator in the zombies community for Call of Duty, and there has been a lot of people reacting to a couple of clips that people have took online about Mr. Derelict JD and how he was being mistreated at the event. And this has happened last year too, and apparently it has also happened this year as well, with just the amount of disrespect he was given. And it's not just Mr. Derelict JD, but there was a couple other people that were disrespected at the event as well, which I'll talk about later. Now, of course, there have been a couple of clips surrounding Mr. Derelict JD and the situation he was going through with COD Next, and I saw some of the clips that Mr. Derelict JD was going through and the way that he was just getting treated, honestly, and it's just sad because you think that content creators would get a little more respect from whether the people you see there, whether it's being run by the people running it, like, you think that they would show a little bit of respect for their content creators, right? But unfortunately, it just doesn't go that well. So I'm going to show you one of the clips and then we'll talk after. So go ahead and take a look.
The fact you don't have to reload it is sick, but interesting. So charge it? Charge it? Okay, let's try and charge it.
I'm gonna have to move over to Caden's Hollow.
Okay.
We still have some time to play zombies on the back end for sure.
Yeah.
We're just having everybody switch over.
Okay. Can I just finish, the time limit is 30 minutes. Can I just play for like 10 minutes and then jump in?
I think we're trying to have everybody move over so broadcast has stuff to be, but you still will have time to come back. So you still will have an hour to come back and still do all.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Thank you so much.
That's all right. No, our game's gonna have to end early, boys. Our games have to end early, right? Let's just hit the box.
Okay, so as you can tell from the clip I just showed you, one of the event people at COD Next had to come over to this man and tell him, hey, we're going to have to swap you over to something else for now, all right? We need everyone to get their hands on everything so they can try out Warzone, multiplayer, and all that stuff, right? And you can tell from the guy's reaction, it's just like, oh, can I at least finish the time? Like, can I play for like the next 10 minutes or so? You know, he was trying to be polite. He was just trying to be respectful. Like, can I at least finish my 10 minutes here before I make the swap over? Because he was trying to be polite. He wasn't trying to be disrespectful. He was trying to say it in a nice, calm manner, but the event people were trying to also tell him in a calm manner, like, we gotta keep everything going. Like, don't worry. You can still play your zombies and your 30 minutes of the zombies. We just gotta swap you over for now, okay? So, as you can tell from the clip, like, he was not really as happy. He was bummed out, so he did swap over to Warzone because the event people told him to, and he tried that out for a bit, and he was just not really having a good time. But his whole purpose is to capture zombies gameplay. Now, I'm going to be honest, when it comes to events like this, the one thing I don't understand is Why don't you just have a different group for different certain people? Like, this is what I'm trying to say. If you want certain content creators to play Warzone or multiplayer or zombies, why don't you just have separate areas for them? So people that are interested in your battle royals, like the Warzone, they can stream over the Warzone area, or they can watch the multiplayer people at that event, or they can go to a certain zombies area and watch those group of people. Why don't you just have certain group areas for the event, so people who are interested, like I said, they can watch a certain group, like the Warzone group at CODNext or the Zombies group at CODNext, because there are certain content creators that only want to capture certain content, you know, like multiplayer or Warzone or Zombies, and Mr. Derelict JD was basically getting the short end of the stick here and was being told to move on. Now, of course, he did move on, and he did try out some of the other stuff, which wasn't really settling in with him. So after a while, after he tried out the multiplayer and the Warzone, he went back to Zombies, and there was just some other people trying to convince him to come back to Warzone. Like, oh, hey, we're going to need your hand. And Mr. Derelict JD was starting to get uncomfortable. I mean, take a look at this.
Come join us in Verdansk. We miss you. We need you. I have not finished the full game of Zombies. I will play Verdansk once I've played my 30 minutes of Zombies. They really want me to play Verdansk. Oh no, I'm staying here. Well, at least we had some productivity. Now it's time to cook on some Warzone. Let's go. Stand your ground now. It's fine. It's fine. Honestly, like, it's fine.
Okay, so as you can tell, there's some random guy from the Warzone area that was playing Warzone, and he went over to Mr. Derelict JD, making him uncomfortable. Like, hey, bro, we're gonna need you on Verdansk. We miss you, buddy. We need you to come over. Come on, buddy, old pal. We need you in Warzone. And he put his hand around Mr. Derelict JD, trying to act buddy-buddy with him. And Mr. Derelict was just trying to tell him, listen, I haven't got to finish a full game of Zombies. I'll head on over when I'm done. And then you can tell from his facial reaction, like, they really want me to come back and play Verdansk? No thank you. I'm staying here. And you know what? I don't blame him. I don't blame Mr. Derelict JD. I mean, if he wants to play Zombies, let the guy play Zombies. I mean, come on, dude. This guy hasn't been able to finish a full session of Zombies without being told to get off and move on to something else from the event people, or if there's a certain group of Warzone people coming over to beg Mr. Derelict JD to play Warzone with them. Like, come on, dude. Leave the guy alone. He's just trying to do his job and capture Zombies gameplay footage. Like, leave the guy alone and let him do his job. But more importantly, what makes me worried the most is, where's the goddamn security team at this event? Why are they not keeping these people in line? Like, the guy literally came over to Mr. Derelict JD, making him uncomfortable, putting his hands on him. Like, where's the fucking security guards at? Why are they not intervening with this situation? Like, hey, what the hell's going on here? Why do you have your hands on this guy? Is there going to be a problem? Like, again, where's the goddamn security at? And to make matters even worse, it's not just Mr. Derelict JD, but I actually saw another clip over on Twitter a couple minutes ago, just before recording this video, and apparently there was some group of people that just wanted to go to the bathroom, right? And apparently they were told they were not allowed to use the fucking bathroom because everyone needed to get on Warzone. And here's the funny part. Everyone was literally sitting in the firing range, twiddling their thumbs, waiting for everyone to connect. And yet one of the people there were standing up for their friend, like, hey, my buddy's been waiting for a while to use the bathroom. Let him use the bathroom. No, I am not joking. Go ahead and take a look at this.
To wait until we got in the lobby, and now he's been waiting.
He's been waiting
For like 40 minutes ago.
It has to be after. It has to be after.
I mean, I'm just speaking up for him.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Because he's been waiting 40 minutes, and then they had him do an interview, and they said wait for him to get into the lobby, and now he's in the lobby, and they're not letting him go to the bathroom. So it's like, why even tell him to wait? You know what I mean?
Jesus Christ. Like, is Call of Duty that goddamn serious where people can't go to the goddamn bathroom and just take a bathroom break? Is Call of Duty that serious to the point where you can't take a 2-minute bathroom break to pee or poo? Like, come on, dude. Anybody with a brain can clearly see that this is a screwed up situation. Like, oh my God. I feel bad for these people that were flown out to this event only for them to get the short end of the stick just so they can be disrespected by these people running the event. Like, it's been made very clear that Activision and Treyarch that were trying to get this event together and put together, it's been made very clear that it has been so piss poorly handled. And it's been made very clear that these companies do not care about their community. They don't care about their player base. They don't care about the COD community. They only want to showcase the next Call of Duty game. And they seriously expect people to just keep their head down and just listen and do everything that they say. Like, come on, dude. This is just embarrassing. Not only for the COD franchise, but it's embarrassing for Activision and Treyarch. Just the way that this was just handled. And as a result, Activision and Treyarch have been getting absolutely destroyed online for this situation. And there are people within the COD community, like popular content creators like Mr. Raffle Waffles and people like Mr. T Lexify that have been covering this situation, and they are even worried about people at this event that were mistreated and mishandled, especially people like Mr. Derelict JD. And I feel bad for these people that were just mistreated at this event. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. It has been made very clear that these companies do not give a fuck about their community. They don't care about their fans. They don't care about their franchise. They don't care about the people that are flown out here to showcase their gameplay or whatever. They just don't care. They just want to advertise this game as much as possible. So this whole situation surrounding COD Next with Activision and Treyarch and the way that this event was mishandled, fucking terrible. And these companies should be ashamed of themselves. So with this being said, thank you everyone for watching and for listening. And until next time, I'm just absolutely disgusted by this entire situation surrounding COD Next. And I will see you all later.